In this video, we're going to show you how your perception of your dog's behavior and the reality of their behavior might be very different. We've done a couple of videos already about a puppy from one of our classes named Baker, who got into a handful of scuffles with other puppies. But in some ways, we haven't been very fair to Baker, and in this video, we're going to fix that. As I said, Baker got into a few scraps in his first 2 weeks in class. Here, take a look.
Just take. Hey. Excuse me, that's my hand. That's my hand. Oh, you ignore him. You just say, go play. Excuse me. Baker, calm down. It's okay. Good dog.
No, it was this dog.
Oh, yeah? Don't touch. Oh, that's your dog. That's okay. Okay, you can take on. Hey. Sorry, I didn't realize you were grabbing your dog. That's good. Baker, stop it. No, stop it. Stop it. This is very silly. Yeah. How many fights have you been in? That's it. You calm down. There's a good dog.
In our earlier videos about Baker, I talked about how this sort of puppy scuffle is totally normal, totally safe, and nothing to worry about. And I explained how important it is to use proper timing so you can quickly stop your pup from getting into scraps like these and start playing nicely with other pups. If you want to see those videos, click the link above. But in this video, I want to do right by Baker, because this seemed like a great opportunity to illustrate a point that we love to make here at Dunbar Academy, which is that people are always paying attention to the dog behaviors they don't like and taking the behaviors they do like for granted, and how this bias is unfair and a major cause of a lot of dog behavior problems. If you agree, please like this video and subscribe to our channel, and then after this video, head on over to dunbaracademy.com where you'll find free online courses and other free downloadable resources about puppy training, dog-dog reactivity, and much, much more. Okay, let's get back to Baker. By the end of week 2, Baker had gotten into 4 scraps with 4 different puppies, and I think a lot of the people in Baker's class were starting to worry. 4 scuffles in 2 weeks can make a big impression and leave people thinking that this sort of puppy is fundamentally aggressive or even dangerous. When people have a puppy like this, it's very common for them to say something like, "He fights all the time," or "He never plays nicely with other pups." And while this can certainly feel like the truth, when you actually look at behavior objectively, it is not accurate at all. And that's what I'm going to show you in this video. So, each of those 4 scraps lasted about 5 seconds. So, altogether, Baker spent 20 seconds scrapping during his first 2 classes. And during those 4 scraps, he neither hurts nor traumatizes any of the other pups. All the other pups bounce back as if nothing happened and get right back to playing, often with Baker. So, if we look at the first 2 weeks of class, that's 50 minutes per class for a total of 100 minutes of class time. Of those 100 minutes, Baker spent 20 seconds scrapping. That means he spent 99 minutes and 40 seconds not scrapping. He was in class for 6,000 seconds and spent 20 seconds getting into harmless little puppy scuffles. That's a fraction of 1% of his time. That is a far cry from fighting all the time, even though it might feel like he was fighting all the time. So what was he doing for the other 99+% of the time he was in class? Well, he was being a great little puppy. He was playing nicely with other pups, he was hanging out with his owner and meeting new people, and he was learning valuable skills. So, for the rest of this video, I'm going to play more footage of Baker, but instead of showing you his most disruptive, least desirable behavior, I'm going to give you a more accurate representation of what Baker actually spent his time doing in class. Look, here you can see Baker being very nice and gently playing with another pup. And here's Baker just being a chill doggy and hanging out calmly in a room full of other puppies. Oh, and here's Baker doing some very nice, impressive position change practice. What a good boy, Baker. And it's worth pointing out again, even when Baker got into scraps with other puppies, he never actually hurt another puppy, and he didn't even really scare any of the other puppies, at least not in any meaningful or lasting way. Baker here is not a killer puppy or an aggressive puppy or a bad puppy. He, like the other 120,000 plus puppies that have gone through our puppy classes, is a very nice, very normal puppy, And like every other puppy we've ever met, he behaves very nicely for the vast majority of the time. Yes, sometimes he does things we don't like. And when he does, it's important to let him know with a clear and firm, but also gentle correction. But just as importantly, we have to give him credit for all the good stuff he does, because as you can see, he does a lot of good stuff. Especially when you really stop to consider what good dog behavior really is. Because in our book, your dog is being a good dog so long as they aren't actively doing anything you don't like. The absence of bad behavior is enough to qualify for good behavior. So many people will look at their dog and say, well, he's not being bad, but he's not being particularly good either. Why would I reward him? But usually, in those situations, the dog is doing exactly what you want them to do. He's playing nicely, or he's laying down quietly. So if that's not good, then what is? Look, if we are at all worried about Baker getting into scraps with other pups, it means we should not take any of his good behavior for granted, especially not his friendly encounters with other puppies. When he goes nose to nose with another pup, it should be, good Baker. When he sniffs another pup's rear end, good Baker. When he raises a paw or play bows in front of another pup, good Baker. Thank you, Baker. You're such a gentleman, Baker, and I'm so proud of you. Easy to do, it's fair, and it's the quickest, most effective way to train your puppy to get along nicely with other puppies and dogs. When your dog is doing the right thing, you have to let them know. If you agree, please like and share this video and subscribe to our channel. And then head over to dunbaracademy.com where you'll find downloadable documents and free online courses about puppy training, dog-dog reactivity, and much, much more. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to praise your dog for being good, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to learn more about dog training and behavior, make sure you visit dunbaracademy.com to check out our selection of courses, many of which are completely free. If you'd rather watch more of our videos here on YouTube, just click the links to the right. And if you want to follow us on social media, everything you need is directly below. As always, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell for notifications.